First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today our coverage kicks off with a good one here between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. 19 yards right off the bat and a quick first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Bears.
Now Fields. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a give, right side. Guy. And he'll take this down to the 33. This defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now it's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Cohen. And he's going to lose yardage here. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
But Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition, you know.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover two because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping the second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 2nd and 10, Fields throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Touchdown, Bears! A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Bears 10, Lions nothing.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Gone.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time on a catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41.
Goff a handoff here to Swift.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd and a couple. Goff. That is taken in by Hurst. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here's Swift. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Swift again.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
DeAndre Swift with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions have cut it back within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Ifitu Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first down 10 at the 29-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff.
That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He's got this complete to Williams. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
DeAndre Swift.
His second TD of the game and 18th of the year.
And the Lions have taken the lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here's Fields.
Open man is Thielen is complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Down. Guy. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on a fumble return for the Detroit touchdown.
after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Fields throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots and still be very...
And that's caught inside the 35! And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. But today's NFL, you know, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7, Goff to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll run the draw here with Swift. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Goff now looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Hayden Hurst from 21 yards away. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over first down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown.
Extra point try now for Vendrick.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Fields.
He's going to air one out. He's got a man. Complete. So we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
The partner is still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun, here's Goff. And this one is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Here's Fields.
Going for the deep ball. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A huge play there for Chicago. 49 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Off play action, Fields.
Got a man, that's Lazard. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Lazard, 30 yards.
And the Bears get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Fair catch. Made at the 21-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10. Their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
On 2nd down, Swift. They find some open field here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. First down, and they go with Swift again.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hold on. DC. Hey, lift. Val, you won. 17.
Goff now looks to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Goff on first down.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
This offensive game plan is just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Back to the running game with Swift. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Tiger, Tiger. Super.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Touchdown. Hayden Hurst. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
On 4th down, Fields. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. You're watching.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Now Fields. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool.
The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8.
Now it's Fields.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And able to get this to the 31.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bears' 31-yard line.
Goff now to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down tackles made here at the Bears' 12-yard line.
That's good for the Lions.
They run out of the gun with Swift. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
He's brought down at the 16-yard line.
Gone. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Michael Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here's Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. Finding room at midfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Guy. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down.
Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
That's complete right side to Lazard. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Fourth down. Fields has to have this one.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
On third down, here comes Swift.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Here comes Cohen. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
And one last throw here for Fields.
And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best.